Everybody, hello race fans, welcome here to the Daytona International Speedway, bringing you coverage of the 2000 Daytona 500. We have 20 laps of racing for today, one of the biggest races of all of motorsports. Perhaps probably the biggest race of the season, which is on everybody's mind, the race that everybody wants to win, more than probably any other race we go to throughout the season. Jeff Gordon in the 24 will start on the pole. Three-time series champion won the pole in qualifying after yesterday's session. And then number 36, M&M's Pontiac of Kenny Schrader will start on the outside of the front row. The famous number 8, Budweiser Chevrolet, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will start in third alongside that guy who's never won a Daytona 500. He's been trying for so long, Mark Martin. Row 3, the Penske boys, Rusty Wallace in the Miller Lite Dodge, alongside Ricky Ryan Newman in the 02. Then we got Joe Gibbs racing on row 4, Tony Stewart in the 20, another guy who's never won here before, and the 18 of Bobby Labonte. Running out the row number 5 will be two Fords, the number 28 Havoline Ford of Ricky Rudd, and the Exide Batteries Ford Fusion of Jeff Burton. Terry Labonte and Casey Atwood make up row 6. Row 7, we've got the 27 Viagra of Pontiac of Mike Bliss and the number 12 Mobile One Ford of Jeremy Mayfield. Row 7 is the 55 of Kenny Wallace and the 43 of John Andretti. Got Scott Pruitt, Jeffrey Boudin, Johnny Benson, Elliott Sadler, Kevin LePage, Brett Boudin, Mike Skinner, David Green, Sterling Marlin, Jimmy Spencer, Ward Burton, Matt Kenseth, Joe Nemechek, Cal Petty, Steve Park, Robbie Gordon, Jerry Nadeau, Dale Jarrett, Stacy Compton, Michael Waldrop, Dave Blaney, Ricky Craven, Strickland, Chad Little, Bobby Gerhart, and Bill Elliott. The 42 drivers who will be racing in this year's Daytona 500. 20 laps of racing for you today. Let's go down, check us out, and get you the most famous words in motorsports. As the drivers will fire up their engines, we will take you to the race. We will take you to the green flag in just a moment. We're on our final pace lap, making our way through turns 3 and 4. Jeff Gordon on the pole. Ken Schrader on the outside of the front row. They will lead us to the drop of the green flag. Some guys we got to watch out for. We talk about Mark Martin, never winning the Daytona 500. What about Tony Stewart? He's never won the Daytona 500. Two drivers have been. And then we got guys like Jeremy Mayfield. In the number 12, we got Kenny Wallace in the 55. And what about some of the rookies like Ryan Newman in the 02? Who will be the surprise? Will we have a surprise winner? Will we have a veteran like Jeff Gordon win the race? Here we go. We got the green flag. Green flag is out at Daytona. Fans are on their feet and they're already spreading out the 3-wide racing as they head off into turn number 1. It stays double wide to make the way turns through turns 1 and 2. Jeff Gordon with the lead. Dale Jr. in the number 8 moves up into second place. The outside line, not really the line he wanted to be on. Inside has that grip and has that speed. That's what the driver's been using in practice and qualifying. Rusty Wallace in the 2 have an advantage on the inside. He will now move up into third place. Tony Stewart 4th. As they come off turn 4, the number 24, Jeff Gordon in the DuPont Chevrolet will lead lap number 1 of the 2000 Nascar Winston Cup Series season. But Dow Jr.'s closing fast on the 24. Help from the 2 of Rusty Wallace. Ricky Rudd in the 28 looks to the inside of Tony Stewart. Terry Labonte in the 5 now has to run on the inside. He will clear the 20 of Stewart as they exit turn 2. Now Mike Bliss in the 27. Kenny Wallace in the 55. Scott Pruitt in the 32 lining up on the inside. That will not let Stewart get down. Now Rudd gets the inside of Terry Labonte and Rusty Wallace. As Jeff Gordon stays in the lead, Ricky Rudd in the 28 now moves up all the way now up to third place in the 28. Labonte gets back to the inside. Now Rudd makes the move on the inside of Dale Jr. Second place. And Tony Stewart still not been able to get it back to that inside ever since he got passed by the 28. And Rudd to the back bumper of the 24. Terry Labonte, third place, two-time series champion 1984 and 1996. How about this 27, Mike Bliss? Not really the most fun team in NASCAR right now, but that 2017 having a great run so far. And here comes the 28, Ricky Rudd to the inside of Jeff Gordon. Help from the 5 of Terry Labonte. Rudd's been on the move ever since the green flag dropped, and he is showing he has the speed to run up front and contend for this win. Have guys helping you like Terry Labonte, two-time champion. We got, how about Kenny Wallace? The 55 having a nice run. We got Ricky Scott Pruitt in the 32. He knows how to do good on the road courses. First full season in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, which meaning he'll run more than the road course races. Here comes the 18 of Bobby Labonte in the 18. Johnny Benson in the 10. Jeremy Mayfield in the 12. Kevin LePage in the 16. Now Wallace gets to the inside of the 5 of Labonte. 18 of Labonte gets to the inside of 24 Gordon. As they come off turn 4 to complete lap number 4, we will have 16 laps remaining at Daytona. Right now, the guy running last is the 90 of Hut Strickland. Now, Terry Labonte gets to the inside of the 55 of Kenny Wallace. Wallace can't shut the door. He has to move up to the high lane. And he has far back. Oh, look at the 32 Scott Pruitt. Way not up to the bumper of the 55, which will hurt the 55. Got guys with like Bobby Labonte, who has help from Johnny Benson, Mayfield. The draft is really key here at Daytona and Talladega. Now Terry Labonte and Bobby Labonte, the two Labonte brothers, second and third. Will they make a move, or will they just stay running behind the 20 of Ricky Rudd? Johnny Benson up in now 4th place in the number 10. Jeremy Mayfield trying to get 5th away from Kenny Wallace, who's trying to fight back on the outside. And here comes Terry Labonte. 5, Terry Labonte on the inside of Ricky Rudd. And Bobby Labonte's going to go with him. So does Johnny Benson in the 10. Now, will the two Labonte stay glued together, or will Bobby Labonte make a move? No, he can't, because he's going to be put in the middle by the 10 of Johnny Benson, who's coming on the inside. Help from the 12 of Jeremy Mayfield. Now, Kenny Wallace gets to the inside of Ricky Rudd, who has no help. So, after the first 2 laps to 28, who was on a move, now falling back in a hurry. He's going to get picked up by the 24 Jeff Gordon, as he will ditch the 28 now. He looks to the inside. No help once again, the 20 of Rudd. Now Bliss follows the 24. So the top 5 is being led by the 5 of Terry Labonte, who is leading Johnny Benson second, Jeremy Mayfield, Kevin LePage, and Mike Skinner, your top 5. Mark Martin back up to the front of the inside lane. Starting Marlin in the 40. Ryan Newman. We got Ward Burton, Dale Jarrett, Casey Atwood, Brett Boudin, Elliott Sadler. And there goes the 10, Johnny Benson to the inside of Terry Labonte. New leader number 10, Johnny Benson leads the Daytona 500. Now Jeremy Mayfield in the 12 moves up into second place. Now LePage looks at the inside. Will Mayfield shut the door? No, he can't. LePage to the inside of Mayfield. Mike Skinner, former series champion in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. Marlin, Newman. Got some guys like Casey Atwood and Brett Boudin. Oh, they think about 4 wide. Oh, watch out. Brett Boudin made a pretty big move, did almost make it 4 wide. The 55 and the 18 in them able to back out the gas a little bit, put it back down to 3 wide. And now the 16 LePage been pushed to the high side. So does the 10 of Benson. Here comes the 31 of Mike Skinner. To the Eagles, Mike Skinner in the 31. Now Marlin gets put in the middle by rookie Ryan Newman in the 02. Ryan Newman now to second place. Ward Burton, the 22, in the third. Chad Little in the 97. Chad Little has lost the draft a little bit. Strickland Dave Blaney, Steve Park, Cal Petty, Stacy Compton, John Andretti. We have Ricky Craven. Tony Stewart's all the way back here. We got Bobby Gerhart, Jeffrey Bodine. There's Ricky Rudd, who's still right near the wall. He's in that third groove, and nobody's wanting to go with him. The middle groove's better than the high lane around this racetrack for some reason. They just can't get the line to go, and there goes now the 21 of Elliott Sadler to the inside of Brett Boudin. Newman gets pushed to the high side. But can Newman get in front of the 41? He tries to, but can't. That's David Green. David Green, NASCAR Busch Series champion. And now Sadler in the 21 looks to the inside of Skinner. He'll have 10 laps remaining in the 2000 Daytona 500. Elliott Sadler in the 21, set go forward to the lead. You have drafting help now from the 41 of David Green, 19 of Casey Atwood to Rusty Walton. Now making his way back up to the front is the 24 Jeff Gordon, and here's another Gordon, 13 Robbie Gordon. And I'm looking farther back, in the 97 Chad Little has caught the pack. Can he use that to his advantage and make some passes? We see him going by Steve Park and John Andretti. So leading the Daytona 500 now is David Green. Now look at rookie Casey Atwood in the number 19. He's now moved up in second. Rusty Wallace, former series champion, third. Jeff Gordon, he is now fourth, and soon to be fifth place will be Ward Burton. That's a new guy coming up here. We talked about Robbie Gordon. We got Jimmy Spencer in the 26, Jerry Nadeau, Michael Waldrop, Joe Nemechek, and Bill Elliott in the 94. Don't forget about them. We still got a lot of racing left to go. 8 laps remaining at Daytona. Being led by the 41 of David Green. Not this 41 team, not one of the most fun teams in the garage, but still, the draft at Daytona will help almost any team that comes here. And now the 19 of Atwood. Atwood in the 19 to the inside, and he will take the lead with help from the 24 of Jeff Gordon. The 22 of Ward Burton on the inside. Behind him, the 13 of Robbie Gordon. 8 to go at Daytona. Now Jeff Gordon looks at the inside of Casey Atwood. Ward Burton thinking about maybe making the 3 wide. Thinks better of it, and that move's gonna put him in the middle. But no, he's just doing the 13. 22 almost got put in the middle lane. Tony Stewart running 42nd. Dave Blaney, John Andretti. Some of these guys have not been able to make no time. Have not seen Steve Park up front. Bobby Gerhart, Ricky Craven, Chad Little, Hut Strickland, Matt Kenseth. Kind of surprising out of the 17 of Kenseth, going by his Ross Fenway teammate Mark Martin. Jeff Gordon still in the lead. Ward Burton trying to close in second. Gordon got out to a little gap there on second place. Ward Burton. Michael Waldrop in the 7. Great run out of Michael Waldrop, who started back in the pack with Jerry Nadeau, Joe Nemechek, Bill Elliott, Jeff Burton, got Dale Jarrett lined up on the inside, Scott Pruitt. And now the 26 of Spencer tries to get to the inside of the 13 of Robbie Gordon. Can't make nothing happen. And Waldrop gets pushed to high side by Nadeau in the 25. Once you get pushed on the high side, it's hard to make that time up. And here comes Nemechek to the inside of Jerry Nadeau. It's Jeff Gordon leading, Ward Burton second. Robbie Gordon third, Jimmy Spencer and Joe Nemechek, your top 5. Jerry Nadeau is 6th. Bill Elliott, Jeff Burton, Michael Waldrop, and Casey Atwood, your top 10. Now Spencer looks to the inside of Robbie Gordon, and he does have the room underneath, and he will take third away. We'll have 5 laps remaining as we get to the start and finish line. Now Nemechek gets the inside of Robbie Gordon for 4th place. Does he have enough momentum? Has a push from Jeff Burton to get by? No, he does not. Gordon holds on for 4th. The 22 has not been able to make a move. Here comes Jimmy Spencer in the 26. Spencer. And there somehow the 24's got an actual little lead, a little gap between second place, and that's actually did not really affect the 24. And now Robbie Gordon in the 13. Looks like they're really about trying to get second place, and they're not really trying to get to the lead of Jeff Gordon. Either that, they're just trying to hang back, or might be trying to play a little game. Who knows? But Gordon 1 and 2 on the racetrack. Here comes Jeff Gordon's teammate Jerry Nadeau. Is this a plan to maybe have the 25 get to the 24? Jeff Burton now moves up into third place. 4 to go from Daytona. Dave Blaney in the 93, right now running 42nd. And this is probably the closest the top two has been for a past couple of laps. Gordon, Nadeau, now Jeff Burton in the 99. Looks to the inside. Will Burton make any move like Gordon if he can get by Nadeau? He's there. He's underneath the 25. But has to make up some time on the 24. Jeff Gordon, who's been able to hold on to that lead about the last 3 to 4 laps. Scott Pruitt in the 32, rookie, now in third place. How about Pruitt? And then we got the former series champion and former Daytona 500 champion Dale Jarrett. And here comes Jeff Burton on the inside. Jeff Burton, 99, on the inside of Jeff Gordon. It's a Jeff and Jeff show up front. Burton will get the lead. Pruitt now up into second. Jarrett third. Wallace fourth. Schrader fifth on the inside lane. Now Kenny Schrader in the 36 looks to the inside of Rusty Wallace. That will be 3 wide for fourth place on the racetrack. Jeff Burton leading probably one of the most biggest races of his career. How about Scott Pruitt running for Rookie of the Year? He has a shot to win, probably the biggest race of his career. But there he goes, pushed to high side by Dale Jarrett. Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett, and Ken Schrader. Look at Kyle Petty in the 44. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels Pontiac moving up very late in the race. We're not seeing Petty up front at all today in that 44. Not far behind him is that number 9 of Stacy Compton. We haven't seen him up front today. The 99, Jeff Burton in the X-Side Batteries Ford, leading the Daytona 500. Dale Jarrett is second. Ken Schrader third. Will Jarrett make any run at the 99? Here comes Kyle Petty on the inside of 36. That is for third place. Will Jarrett make a move on Burton? Is he waiting for the turn 4 to make his move? Or down the backstretch? On the bumper of the 99, Dale Jarrett right behind Jeff Burton in the 99. 99, 88, 44, 36, 7, your top 5. Come down the backstretch. Will the 88 make any move? Is he close enough to make a move? Does not have enough help in the 44, Kyle Petty. So far, it's in the favor of Jeff Burton. But still, got to get off turn 4. Jarrett has one more shot right here off turn 4. Does he have enough momentum to get by the 99? Does not look like it. A 2000 Daytona 500 be won by the 99 of Jeff Burton. He wins the Daytona 500. Jeff Burton has won the 2000 Daytona 500, holding up the 88 of Dale Jarrett. And how about a late race charge out of this 44, Kyle Petty, third place, Ken Schrader fourth, and rounding out the top 5 is the number 7 of Michael Waldrop. And Jeff Burton started up front, started inside the top 10. I believe he started on row 3. And he has picked up his first career win at Daytona and his first Daytona 500 win, which will be something he will never forget in his career. Dale Jarrett just not close enough to make any time on the 99. Did not really have any help from the 44 Kyle Petty, which really hurt the 88. But still a great day for the 88, 44. Not a good day for guys like Tony Stewart, 38th, Ricky Rudd, 37th, Terry Labonte, 35th, Ward Burton, 34th. Guys we've seen run up front today, not able to do nothing. Here are your final results. We already went through the top 5. 6 is David Green, Stacy Compton, Mike Bliss, Jamie Spencer, and Scott Pruitt. Kevin LePage, Rusty Wallace, Johnny Benson, Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon leading with about 3 to go. Got pushed all the way back to 14th. Behind him is teammate Jerry Nadeau, Matt Kenseth, Sterling Marlin, Hut Strickland, Robbie Gordon, and Ryan Newman. Joe Nemechek, Steve Park, Mark Martin, Bill Elliott, Kenny Wallace, Casey Atwood, Jimmy Mayfield, Bobby Labonte, Elliott Sadler, and Dale Jr., Skinner, Bodine, Burton, Labonte, Craven, Rudd, Stewart, Gearhart, and Andretti, Little, and Dave Blaney. They round out the field. Next week up is Rockingham in North Carolina. We'll see you there. Here comes the celebration screen for Jeff Burton as he won the 2000 Daytona 500. Goodbye, everyone.